Hello and welcome to episode 218 of the Daily Sales Message, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell and I teach people how to sell for a living. And for me, selling comes in two distinct components. It starts with having what I call a clear sales message, so being able to clearly articulate what you actually offer. Secondly, it comes down to selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed, comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In this episode of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about the clues being out there. The clues are there all across the internet and even maybe on your website, definitely in your email. There are clues, and these clues are the language, the words that people use to describe your offering. If you ever had somebody refer somebody to you and send you've been on an email saying, meet James, he does this, blah blah blah. If you ever had a LinkedIn recommendation, a review, anything like that, James's service, James's product is this, that and the other, the language that people use is really telling. And it's a great asset for you to take on board and just at the very least to be aware of. Look at how people talk about your offering, the wording they use, and then incorporate that into your vernacular, into your everyday language for how you talk about your product. Because at the end of the day, how people refer to you, that's your real clear sales message right there. You can try all you want to say, actually, you should say this and you should do that. But people will move to the easiest, most natural way of describing your offering and what you do. So if you can understand what that is, it puts you in a great position to then use that to attract new people and to actually speak their language, which is really, really important. So have a look at the reviews and the case studies and the feedback you've got, emails from clients, emails from people referring you to other people or recommending you. What are people saying? What's the language they're using? There will be patterns. There will be things that repeat. Take those words and phrases and incorporate them into the language you use. Trust me, you won't regret it. Okay, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow in episode 219. Bad outreach. We're going to have a very quick session, and I do mean quick because these things are literally like 5 minutes or less, but there's three things in particular, three terrible things people do in outreach that turns me off immediately, so I want to cover them. Hopefully you're not actually doing them, but maybe you are and you don't realize. Either way, tune in tomorrow. We'll cover what those three bad outreach things are. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hop on over to sellingconfidencescore.com. That's sellingconfidencescore.com. You can fill out a 2-minute 20-question scorecard. It will tell you how good or how bad you're performing at selling, and more importantly, it will tell you how to improve and give you a free action plan. Like all the stuff I talk about here, these things are free to implement, nearly instantaneous and easy to implement too. Very practical, very real world. So if you've got 2 minutes, head on over to sellingconfidencescore.com and get your free scorecard. In the meantime, thanks for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.